Now to crime on Oahu. The criminal conspiracy trial for accused crime boss Michael Miske is coming to an end. Closing arguments started today.
Federal prosecutors tried to connect the dots on Miske's involvement in the murder of his son's best friend, Jonathan Fraser, and link him to other attempted murders, robberies, extortion, and criminal acts. Our Kristen Concilio reports.
Federal prosecutors are hoping a jury will agree that accused crime boss Michael Miske was the mastermind behind the alleged kidnapping and murder of Jonathan Fraser, whose body has never been found.
We've waited for this to end, and it was like a never ending. Every time it resurfaces, it's like hell for us all over again.
In closing arguments, they laid out the charges against Miske and how all the evidence over more than 5 months of trial point to Miske ordering the torture of Fraser, blaming him for a car crash that killed his son Caleb. Fraser's girlfriend at the time, Ashley Wong, says she too is hopeful.
Whatever verdict is read at the end of the day, I'm just hoping for peace and closure for our family.
Prosecutors say after Caleb's death, Miske wanted revenge on Fraser, who survived the crash, and took care of Fraser and Wong, taking them out to fancy dinners, concerts, and letting them live in a home rent-free, just so that he could keep them close before the alleged murder.
There hasn't been any direct evidence about how Johnny Fraser was killed, who did it, where it was done, how he was kidnapped. All of that has been left very vague.
Prosecutors say Miske admitted guilt to his associates after Fraser's disappearance in 2016.
There's no body, there's no story about how the crime occurred. But the circumstantial evidence as they present it is pretty strong, pretty powerful.
Miske's defense attorneys are expected to present their closing arguments on Friday. And whatever the verdict,
We don't have to keep fighting, because that's what it felt like. It felt like the fight of a lifetime. It felt like for the past decade we were fighting, fighting for him. And it's time to just let him rest.
Kristen Concilio, Island News.